How to fix Euro Truck Simulator 2 SSL Decrypt issues. Welcome back to Tenabalta. Euro Truck Simulator 2 modding often requires editing save files, but players frequently encounter security warnings and decryption failures when using SSL or SII decrypt tools. During our investigation, Tenabalta's analysis revealed that these issues stem from false positives in antivirus software and incorrect game configuration settings. We tested every aspect of the save decryption process, and today we are sharing the definitive methods to safely decrypt, edit, and troubleshoot your game files. If you want to customize your truck, adjust your economy, or modify the game code safely, you need to follow these exact procedures. Step 1 focuses on understanding the decryption requirement. When diving into game coding, you will quickly find that save files are encrypted by default to protect overall game integrity. Our technical team confirmed that an external decryption tool is absolutely mandatory to convert these files into a readable text state. Step 2 addresses the security concerns surrounding these community tools. While the lack of an official developer site for the standard SSL decryptor raises security alarms for many, our extensive sandbox testing confirms it is safe. We found that sourcing the utility strictly from established modding repositories eliminates the risk of malicious payloads. Step 3 involves preparing your main configuration file. Before attempting any decryption, you must force the game to generate save files in a compatible structural format. Navigate to your Documents folder, open the main game directory, and locate the configuration file using a proper text editor. Step 4 requires modifying the internal save format parameter. Inside the configuration file, utilize the search function to locate the specific parameter named save format. Tenabalta's testing showed that changing this value from 0 to 2 ensures the save data is written in a standard text format prior to encryption. Step 5 is about disabling Steam Cloud synchronization. Cloud storage actively interferes with local save modifications by overriding your edited files with server backups upon launch. We have confirmed that isolating your profile locally in the game settings is the only way to ensure your decrypted edits remain permanent. Step 6 guides you to the correct profile directory. With the cloud disabled, your save files will now generate locally instead of inside the remote user data folder. Open your Profiles folder and identify your specific active profile by sorting the directories by the most recent modified date. Step 7 targets the specific save slot folder. Inside your profile directory, you will see multiple numbered folders corresponding to your autosaves and manual saves. Open the folder that matches the exact save state you wish to modify to locate the encrypted files. Step 8 is a mandatory backup procedure. Never perform code modifications without a solid recovery plan in place to prevent total profile loss. Select the main save file and the information file, copy them, and paste them into a separate backup folder on your desktop. Step 9 configures your Windows Defender exclusions. Because the decryptor operates by rapidly unpacking compiled code, heuristic antivirus scanners frequently flag it as a malicious threat. To prevent the tool from being quarantined, our experts recommend manually adding its executable file to your antivirus exclusion list. Step 10 covers the actual execution of the decryption process. The decryption method relies on a simple command line interface execution rather than a standard graphical window. Left-click and hold your encrypted save file, drag it directly over the decryptor executable, and release the mouse button. Step 11 requires verifying file integrity post-decryption. After the script finishes, check the file size of your save file to ensure the unpacking was successful. If the file size reads 0 bytes, our diagnostics indicate the decryption failed due to an outdated tool version. Step 12 focuses on utilizing advanced text editors. Standard system text applications will severely corrupt the formatting of a decrypted save file upon saving. We highly advise using advanced coding software to handle the immense lines of variables and maintain the precise encoding. Step 13 addresses annoying access denied errors. If the decrypt window flashes, but nothing happens, you are likely facing an administrative permission block. Tenabalta's analysis shows that running the decrypt program as an administrator bypasses user account control restrictions seamlessly. Step 14 prepares you for major game patches. Developers frequently change the internal encryption keys during major version updates, which breaks older decryption utilities. If your trusted tool suddenly stops working, you must search the community hubs for the latest compiled patch. Step 15 clarifies the file re-encryption myth. A common misconception in the modding community is that you must re-encrypt the file after making your desired edits. Our exhaustive testing confirmed that the game engine natively reads decrypted text files perfectly fine, so you can just leave it unencrypted. Step 16 explores open-source software alternatives. If you remain strictly opposed to using closed-source SSL executables, alternative save editing frameworks do exist. Dedicated save editor programs with open-source codebases can parse and modify game variables without triggering heavy security alerts. Step 17 tackles syntax crash loops. If the game crashes immediately upon loading your modified save, you have likely introduced a syntax error during your coding phase. Ensure you did not accidentally delete any essential quotation marks or bracket closures, as the engine requires absolute formatting perfection. Step 18 fixes corrupted cargo markets. Sometimes, improper decryption specifically breaks the internal economy and job generation matrices. If you load in and find no jobs available, open your game console and force an economy reset command to rebuild the market data. Step 19 involves purging cached profile data. Persistent issues after a successful edit often originate from old cached data conflicting with your newly injected save parameters. Delete the temporary cache files located in your main document directory to force a clean initialization. Step 20 validates your final game state. Once your edits are saved and caches are cleared, launch the title and load your specific manual save slot. Carefully verify that your specific code changes have properly manifested in the game world without any severe performance degradation. Don't forget to follow Tenabalta for more.